This is a video for Breakaway, which is the List C piece on the associated board syllabus for alto saxophone grade 6. It's a bossa nova, which is a nice kind of straight feel jazz piece. It's a style made famous by the saxophonist Stan Getz, although he played exclusively on tenor saxophone. It may be worth checking out some of his recordings, like Girl from Ipanema or Desafinado or Corcovado. Any of that, is really good. Great saxophone playing, and it all sort of helps you understand that bossa nova style. Okay, so bossa nova, straight feel, G major, 120 BPM. I'm going to play it all the way through first of all, and then I'll highlight some bits for you to look at. So here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Can't really do the row at the end with the metronome going, but you get the idea. Having a look at the beginning, really think about, those staccato notes at the beginning, or staccato note rather. Make sure it sounds, make sure it's not too clipped. Okay, but give it a nice little bounce, okay? So push those staccato notes from your tummy. Make them kind of pronounced, even though it says mezzo piano. Make it, fairly audible. Now, so things to look at here. The obvious phrase is bar 13, isn't it? So bar 13, you've got 4 bars. Bar 13 in itself is fairly straightforward. Not a problem there, just a little arpeggio. Here, bar 14, just watch out, we've got a big descending phrase here going right down to your bottom B. Now, I would just play that bar from the B flat and play all the way down to that low B, and make sure that your finger, after playing that E flat, is kind of hovering thereabouts for that B, ready to go on. Okay, should always be there or thereabouts anyway. I often see lazy fingers back here or just out of the way, but your pinky finger lives just in front of these keys, ready to go down at any given moment. Don't think, these keys are only used once in a while. Be ready for them at all times. Okay, so play those notes slowly. And that bottom B, you can just loosen off your jaw a little bit. That note doesn't always come out, so the only thing I've found that really works and gets you better at those low notes is long, low notes. Do 4 or 5 minutes at the start of your practice and keep working at them. So anyway, that phrase from 13 now, I'm going to play from 13, then 14, and then that B note. Practice it a bit at a time, then try linking it together. Now, you might want to try bar 15 to 16. Then put it all together, but practice as slow as you need to so you can get those notes even and you can get those notes with a good, clear sound on your saxophone. Nicely divided. Okay, now the middle section, I like to think this is where the first real sort of change happens. Mezzo piano, we've got some key changes happening here, a little kind of a cycle thing going on, and each 4 bars takes you into a different key. So we start off on bar 17, and bar 17 up to 20 goes. Sounds like C major to me, okay? Try and follow the slur markings, okay? Especially, and then give the new tone note just a bit of a push at the end of the phrase. Just makes it come to life. Now, bar 21 sounds very similar. And it is very similar. It's the same phrase, but taken up one whole tone. So you're now in the key of D major and you're playing the same thing. So the phrase is transposed, okay? Now, the next phrase I think is slightly different, but again, you're transposing. And it's just the end of the phrase that's changing, isn't it? Okay. And it's definitely changing there to F major, okay? So we've got 3 different keys and 3 phrases that are almost the same apart from the end of the third one. So you can do a little bit here with the dynamics. You can start off maybe softer on 17, on 21, a little bit louder, even though it doesn't say, and then 25, make that the kind of the clincher. That's the one that really takes the dynamics up a notch, and then you get to bar 29 and it's nice and loud all the way, okay? So from 17, bit louder. Bit louder. And then that's the bit that you get really loud at, okay? Now, there's one phrase, I'm just going to take you back so you can see my saxophone here, and bar 25, if you use the biz key B flat, start on your biz key B flat between the B and this small key here. But then when you hit the B natural B flat on the end of 25 to 26. B side key B flat, must be side key B flat. This is only relevant to you if you use the biz key, okay? Because I use that all the time. I know some people prefer to use side key B flat all the time, but that one does it for me, works better for me. Okay, so where was I? That phrase, bar 25. And bar 29 gets a little bit more rhythmic here. So here we're 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, doo, da. Okay. Now, make sure you hold the tenuto notes and make the staccato notes nice and short, and that way you get much more sort of out of the rhythm. Then drop the dynamic right back here. And I just added a little rit there at the end, but you'll see those last 3 bars, sorry, if you've practiced bar 13 to 15 lots and lots, you'll be able to do that, so that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, see you later, bye bye.